I've actually collected more than $1 million in affiliate commissions over the course of my career. And affiliate marketing is actually expected to almost double by the year 2030 and is one of the best, biggest opportunities out on the internet that you probably have known about or probably should know. In this video, I'm gonna break down my affiliate model and what I think about before I even choose to become somebody's affiliate. Let's dive in. I kind of made my first affiliate dollar by accident. I got to this class called internet marketing in college, and the dude stood up and he was like, "Who can define SEO?" And I was just like, shoot, I was so bored. I was already such a nerd in affiliate marketing and internet marketing in general that I was like, I do not want to be here anymore. This is terrible. And so I actually stood up in that class. I was very considerate about it, but I said,
I don't want to be here anymore.
And I didn't know what I was drawing was a funnel, but I went and I shared it with the professor and I said, can I just go do this instead? And to my complete shock, the guy said, yeah. And so I grabbed one of my best friends. Well, he became one of my best friends because of this. I was like, that kid also looks bored out of his mind. And I pulled him out of the class. This is on like day 2 of the semester. And he and I held our own class every single day, trying to make as much money online, 3 hours every day for the whole semester. And what we actually turned to was affiliate marketing. My first dollar online actually came from affiliate marketing, and it comes kind of from the model I'm going to share with you guys in this video. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with affiliate marketing is that they literally choose the wrong product to be an affiliate for. And so there are 3 things I want you to think about here. You got to choose the right product. Okay. Then you got to choose the right offer. And then after that, you got to have the right traffic. And I can already hear some of you guys in the comments saying, this dude's handwriting sucks. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's dive into right product. There's rules that I choose around the types of products that I go and affiliate for. That very first product that I was affiliate for, we just went and we grabbed something off of like ClickBank or something, with some affiliate marketplace. It was this little tiny thing that I think the price was like, $27 or something like that. And they had a little upsell on the next page that was, like $97. I think the commission was, I don't know, maybe like 40% or something like that. And at the time I was living bare bones. I was living on a bunch of student loans. So I took what little tiny money I had. I took $50 and I dumped it into ads. And I woke up the next morning, to my surprise, had $50 back in my bank account, and 17 people had joined my list. And I had 2 sales, and those 2 sales equaled $50. So I put $50 in, I got $50 back out. I didn't know what I was doing back then, so I thought it was a failure. But now I know better. And if you have any questions on that, ask me in the comments. This video is not actually about why that's not a failure, but let's dive in a little bit more about how we choose the product. If I could go back, what I would tell myself as a new affiliate is to choose the product better. One of the coolest things that I did not have that y'all have an access to now is that the entire economy has shifted to subscription model stuff. There's subscription all over the place. Everything wants you to subscribe, to be a monthly payer for something. And it's actually really cool to be an affiliate right now, because the rule that I have as an affiliate, this is my filters. Number 1, I want to be an affiliate for products that give me some kind of recurring commissions, right? So if I go out and I do the work to bring them in a sale, I don't want to just get paid on the first sale. I want them to give me a little piece of that check every single month that person stays on subscription. And this creates a recurring revenue source in my life. I grew this so much over the years that there was a point I was pulling in like 20 or 30 grand a month just in affiliate commissions from sales I had made years before. Right? And you can imagine the benefit of that, how powerful that is, and what that does to someone's life. So you don't get that though if you go off and you choose to be an affiliate for someone's product where it's just this one-off commission. So my number 1 rule as an affiliate is, and I know people disagree with me and that's totally fine, but this is just my strategy and how I do it. I only will be an affiliate for somebody where there is a recurring commission on the back. Because I'm going to tell you a secret, it takes just as much work to sell somebody else's product as it does to sell your own. So at some point, it's not worth me being an affiliate, and I better just go sell my own stuff and keep all the money. So if I'm going to be an affiliate for somebody, then I'm only going to ever go out and I'm only going to promote the things that have a recurring commission to them. The second way that I choose the product is I want the product to be in the make money space. The make money space is, just think about it like this. My first true business attempt was actually in real estate. and I put up all these signs about around the roads. And you probably seen them around the town or city you live in, right? You know those little signs that pop up in real estate? It's like, I want to sell my house fast for cash. And you see the other signs that are like, trying to sell houses fast for cash. And I ended up getting 300 phone calls in that first month. I ended up getting a call one day from this realtor. He's like,
I know what you're doing. Meet with me.
So I drive over to his office. I was kind of scared. I thought I was in trouble. And so I went to his office. I sat down with him and he goes, wait, you're in college? I was like, yeah. How much business stuff have you ever done? I was like, this is kind of my first attempt. He's like, what? Are you kidding me? And what he taught me is this. He goes, you're already doing more marketing than the standard realtor. He's like, Steve, what does this have to do with affiliate marketing? Stick with me on this. This taught me a really big principle. All right. He said, most realtors don't make that much money, but because what they're selling is such a big ticket item, their commissions, they actually can afford to have a lifestyle by just selling, 3 or 4 houses a year. I was like, interesting. And what I've noticed, it's easier to sell the make money stuff. It's easier to sell the stuff like, hey, this product is going to go help your business grow. This product is going to go help you bring more leads into your business or whatever. If it's in the make money space, people tend to have an easier time opening their wallet because they can justify spending money easier. They're like, well, yeah, I'm going to buy this thing, but it should have some kind of a return back. And so I've noticed that those are the product types in affiliate marketing that actually get the easiest sales. So I choose something that has recurring commissions, so there's recurring revenue, and I choose something that's in the make money space. And when I do that, those 2 rules right there, I really get to cut out a lot of the fat of a lot of affiliate opportunities that are out there. It actually makes it so that I can make a lot more money, and I can use the commissions for other things to grow my actual company or just live off of or whatever. The second thing I do is now I have to actually have the right offer. And you might look at this and be like, well, Steve, you just chose the product. Okay, now this is one of the biggest tricks to the entire game right here. Okay, so let me just show you this. You have to keep this in your mind. This is true for all business, but even as an affiliate marketer, I really want you to remember this. Products and offers are different. If they were the same, they'd be the same word. Okay, so a product is a solution to a problem, right? Think about a product. I don't know why I keep using this water bottle as an example, but let's just say this is the product. I might look at this product. I'm like, I'm going to be an affiliate for this product. Well, my job as an affiliate marketer is to turn this product into an offer. Think about this. Let's say you're going to go out and you found something that has recurring commissions and you also found a product that's in the make money space. Let's say that this little box right here represents your product. Sweet, I found a product. That company though might have thousands of other affiliates and they're your direct competition. I am not holding back right here. If you do not like this video, I'm going to hunt you down. Okay, I'm giving you a trick that has literally made me 7 figures, all right? This is one of my favorite tricks on the entire planet. What I do is I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to compete with all the other thousands of affiliates also affiliating for this. So I got to make myself stand out. Because to the end user, whoever makes the purchase, it doesn't matter to them who they buy from, but it matters to me a lot. That commission goes, right, who's that go to? It can be life-changing, right? So how do I entice the customer to buy from me instead of all the other people who are literally promoting the exact same product that I am, right? So here's what I go do, and this is the trick. I look at the product and I ask a very simple question. What are the follow-up problems that the customer is going to run into after they buy this product? So let's just use this water bottle as an example. And this might be a silly thing, but I've literally taught this in front of thousands of people on stages of my own events. I call it the follow-up problem offer. And what we do is we look at the product and we say to ourselves, what issues are my customers going to run into after they buy from me? Right? Now, the example I always like to give is, remember the first time you ever got a smartphone? Did you just intuitively know how to use it all? No. Right? I'm from the era where I grew up without smartphones. The first time I held a smartphone, I was like,
where are the buttons?
Right? Remember that. Go back to those questions. How do I make a call? Steve Jobs, you telling me that I got to go buy another pair of headphones? How do I charge it? Right? Now, think about what Steve Jobs does. Okay? Because we did not have those questions until we bought the product. So here's what I do. I think about whatever product I'm affiliating for, and I ask, what are the problems, the follow-up problems? This will make you a ton of money right here. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. I don't know. What are the follow-up problems that the customer is going to run into post-purchase? I actually didn't have the problem of how do I charge this thing and where are the buttons until I gave Steve Jobs money. Wait, I thought he was solving a problem for me. what you have to recognize, and one of the greatest opportunities in affiliate marketing is to recognize that every time somebody buys a product, they're not just buying a solution, they're also buying new problems they didn't have until they bought your thing. And so I just sit down and I start thinking to myself, all right, just literally like this, as you guys are seeing right now. I call it the follow problem planner. And I just start listing down, oh my gosh, the person, they're going to get this water bottle. They might be like, what should I put in it? What time should I drink water? How much water should I drink? Should I mix any potions or lotions or powders in it or whatever, right? And I start listing out all these follow-up problems that they're going to have because they bought the product. And then what I do, this is the key move, is I'm like, okay, if I was to go solve that one, if I was to go solve that one, and if I was to go solve that one, I bet I could solve those for like no cost. I'm going to create some kind of info product that goes with this. Hey, so now it looks like this. Now when somebody buys the affiliate product through me, they're not just getting the main thing right here. They're also getting this bonus because it answers that problem. They're getting this bonus because it answers that problem. They're getting this bonus because it answers that problem. And although the customer is paying the exact same amount of money, the value is higher. So what's cool about this approach towards affiliate marketing and really all offer creation in general, this is how we transition products into offers. And what's funny is I can now go to everyone who's looking at trying to buy this thing and go, hey, look, from the main person who made this thing, because I didn't make it because I'm an affiliate, you're going to get this water bottle. It's a great water bottle. It's red. But I also know if you're like me, you might have a few questions like, how much water does it hold? When should I be drinking this water? How much water should I be drinking? So what I did is I went out and I actually created this cool little mini course. I interviewed some nutritionists. I'm just making this up on the spot, who came in and they're like, you know what? Based on your height and your weight, you should have this much water every day. And so I got a little calculator on there. It's literally a Google sheet. So when you buy the water bottle from me, you're going to get the little calculator that shows you exactly how many ounces of water you should be having every day. Oh, and by the way, I went out and I also interviewed these other people that also gave this piece. And I also got these people, and you're assembling all this other stuff so that the value of what you're selling is higher than what everybody else is selling. I'm no longer on the same playing field. Guys, this is so strong. I can't tell you how much money I've made because people buy the product a second time from me. They'll go buy it from a different affiliate, but because they want my bonuses, they'll literally buy it again. And that has happened. I've probably made multi six figures from this one move. Okay. So this right here on the left, this is a product, but over here on the right, that's an offer. And I'm the only person who is actually providing that. I literally made myself more valuable by adding bonuses, and they're strategic bonuses that aren't just random crap off my shelf. And this offer, when they buy it from me, oh my gosh, check it out. I now have recurring revenue and I'm selling something in the make more money space or something like that, right? So it becomes a lot easier. So once I have the right product, I've created the right offer. Now it's all about the right traffic. So the way I get traffic to this, and I'm not going to go super deep into like a funnel thing here. I got other stuff on that, but this is how I think about traffic. Okay. I don't know if you guys are big fans of the show Shark Tank. Shark Tank is cool. I don't love VC funding. It just is in principle, but it's a cool show. There was this really, really interesting Inc. magazine article that I read once after Shark Tank had been doing several seasons. And what Inc. magazine did is Inc. looked at all the companies that had been on Shark Tank. And this is what was funny. This is what happened. So imagine right here, there's this little graph. You got company A and they're doing okay. And let's say that this point right here is when you get on Shark Tank. So what they were doing is they were showing what happens to companies after they were on Shark Tank, regardless if they got invested in. All right, so you got company A, and they're doing okay, right? Boom, bam, huge explosion. Then company B is coming along, and then boom, huge explosion after getting on Shark Tank. And then, oh my gosh, company C, D, E, and F, they all exploded, but they actually weren't even invested in. And what the point of the article was, by simply getting exposure, they would just blow up. Shark Tank caught on to this, so much so that you now have to give a percentage of your company to just get on the show, whether or not they choose to invest on you, because they know your company's probably going to blow up anyway. Think of the power of that. So stick that principle in your head real quick and notice the benefit that you have with just aligning yourself with all the existing attention and noise inside of a marketplace. So hold that in your head real quick. And let me tell one other thing, and you're going to see the easiest hack to like infinite traffic on the planet. Because I got to tell you right now, I don't really spend money on ads for affiliate marketing. Pretty much all of my money from affiliate marketing came from organic traffic. Okay? And I don't want to spend money on ads. It's like play money. It's easy money, being an affiliate marketer. But it's from these two principles. So that's principle one. Align yourself with noise. Here's principle two with this. Let's say that it's the smartphone market. Okay. Let's say it right here, smartphone market. Now, who sits at the top of the smartphone market? Obviously Apple. And obviously the contender is, Samsung. But all right, so we got Apple. Apple and Android sitting at the top right there. Let's say that Apple comes out, and how many employees does Apple have? I don't know, but it's a ton. Do you have that many employees? No? Huh. What kind of marketing budget does Apple have? I know they'll spend millions of dollars on just whatever video they use to promote the next iPhone. Do you have the same firepower as Apple's marketing engine? You don't? Oh, interesting. What you'll start to notice is that any time, let's say I can be an affiliate of Apple. Let's say the product that I chose was an iPhone, and Apple comes out, and they're like, hey, we got iPhone 57 coming out or whatever, right? They're still using iPhone 10. Okay, we got the next iPhone coming out, woohoo! And they're spending millions of dollars on marketing, and they've got tens of thousands, if not, I have no idea how many people are employed by Apple, but they got a huge media engine, and they've got a massive YouTube channel. They go pump PR articles all over the place. Now, I want you to imagine that whenever the king of the market starts to promote the product, the same product that you're affiliating for, it kind of creates this tsunami wave, right? Pretend that that's a wave. Looks like crap, but hey, it creates this wave across the market, this wave of opinion. You're very, very smart to promote when they promote. So this is my rule. This is how I get infinite traffic. Whoever I'm choosing to be an affiliate for, my rule is that I only promote, here it is right here. Here's the secret sauce. And if you make money from this, you better tell me in the comments. I'm gonna give you a virtual high five and chest bump. Okay. But what you're gonna do is, the rule is that I only promote what the category king is promoting. And I only promote when the category king is promoting. When you do this, you ride the wave of the market. And let's say it's following all these rules that I'm sharing with you right here. When a massive company comes out and says, we got a huge launch that's coming up in 3 months, the best affiliates put that date on their calendar and they get to work. And what they start doing is they start putting together marketing materials, and they start putting together, videos, and they start putting together reviews. They get a hold of the product that they can, so that on the launch day, they're ready. And I'm going to drop all my marketing material and my videos, my podcasts. I'm going to drop out emails. I'm going to do social media posts. If you want to run some ads, sure. I know people that will just run ads at that exact moment. Like, what I'm teaching is the true principle that is used by other people as well, and other top affiliates, okay? My rule is that I promote what they're promoting when they're promoting it. And what happens is I now get to ride on a surfboard a wave that cost millions of marketing dollars and thousands of employees worth of time, effort, and energy, which I can't compete with, nor can I conjure that level of market energy. All right. And so promote what they promote, when they promote it, and you just get this huge influx of sales. It's ridiculous because people are looking it up and you're there. Right. And I'm not even good at like ranking stuff half the time. I'm just present. It's one of the ways that you can take advantage of just being present. And so what I'll do is I'll go and I'll drop a bunch of marketing material on that day, ride the wave like crazy, and I'm pounding for like a month. And I'm putting videos out and I'm putting all this stuff out, lots of organic strategy. And what you'll start to notice is that when you do that, you get a ton of sales. I mean, I've literally made 6 figures from one affiliate promotion with this strategy. It's my rule. I've been doing this for years with that exact same thing. So whenever a company comes to me, I've had a lot of big companies in our space come to me and say, will you be an affiliate for this? Right? Because I'm pretty good at it. But what I do is I say, let me think about it. The first thing I want to know is, when is your launch date? And what are you doing to promote? And how much money are you going to spend on ads? And what content are you going to create? Because I don't want to be the only source of marketing noise out there. And so if they're going to go do a huge push, I'm going to push too, but I'm also going to ride that wave. So that's it. That's the principles right there that have made me 7 figures in affiliate commissions. Okay. I get good at, I'm very, very strict and wildly picky on the product. That's why we also let people be affiliates for our stuff with the same lens. Is like, let's go create the right product. We turn that product into an offer. And then the third thing is, let's go promote what they promote, when they promote, and only that. And you start to get this net effect of just constant drip sales that happen after the fact, because you got this like rocket ship boost that happened because you rode their launch. That's one of my favorite strategies ever. Hey guys, if that was helpful to you at all, please let me know. Like, subscribe. Let me know if there's more strategies or tactics, either in affiliate marketing or other things you guys want me to dive on into. I love just kind of opening the closet and showing you everything that I'm doing. Also, if you want more affiliate training, it's one of my favorite things to go teach. I actually have a few links in the description you can check out specifically for affiliates and those, whether or not they're trying to build an affiliate army for their own product or they're trying to learn how to make affiliate marketing commissions for their own business and make more money themselves.